So hello friends, welcome to my new video. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss with you about a very important topic that we all should know in our day-to-day OPD practice, that is about monocular estimation method. So what is this monocular estimation method? So it is a type of dynamic retinoscopy that we need to perform to see accommodation lag or accommodation lead. So there is two type of retinoscopy procedure. One is static, another is dynamic. So what is the difference between these two retinoscopy procedure? In case of static retinoscopy, we actually make the patient to see a distant object where his or her accommodation should be at rest. So why 6 meter? Because 6 meter is considered as the optical infinity where the accommodation actually be at rest, so that we can find the distant refractive error where there is no involvement of active accommodation. But in case of dynamic retinoscopy, we actually want to active his accommodation to measure whether there is accommodation lag is the present or lead. So the most common method of dynamic retinoscopy is monocular estimation method. So in this type of dynamic retinoscopy, we actually need a strict retinoscope and MEM card, or you can take a near card also, but mostly MEM card are used where for children there is different types of pictures are written, or for adult also there is actually different writings also written, right? So depending on the age, we actually take the target. And what is the distance? So here the distance from the observer and the patient will be normal reading distance, that is 40 centimeter or 35 centimeter according to the patient normal habitual reading distance. First of all, you need to make the patient to see the near target, and then start doing retinoscopy. And suppose you are doing your retinoscopy at 40 centimeter distance. So if you calculate it in dioptrical value, it will be about 2.5. So you need to put the 2.5 in front of the patient eye and do your habitual retinoscopy. And if you find that there is a width movement is there, then you need to add plus lenses until the reflex get neutralized. So in case of monocular estimation method, the normal range is about plus 0.50 to plus 0.75. But suppose you got the neutralization point at plus 1.50. Okay, so it is actually indicating that the patient is having lag of accommodation. Okay, why? Because you need to add more plus lenses to make the eye normal, where the normal value is about 0 plus 0.5 to plus 0.75, but you need to add more. That means there is a lag, so you need to add more plus lenses. So this is the lag of accommodation. So what it actually indicates? So it actually indicate latent hypermetropia or accommodative insufficiency. Okay, and suppose you are doing the retinoscopy by putting the working distance in front of the patient eye, and you got the neutralization point in suppose minus 1.25, right? So what it indicates, that it is indicating the lead of accommodation. That means there is a more amount of accommodation is there than the given stimulus. That is the lead of accommodation. So due to this lead of accommodation, that means more amount of accommodation is there, so light rays are getting focused in front of the retina. That means the patient is shifted to myopic side. So you need to add minus lenses to make the eye hyperopic, to shift in hyperopic. That means to make the eye light rays get focused on the retina, right? So this is the lead of accommodation. So this lead of accommodation is actually telling us that the person may have accommodative excess. Okay, so this is how monocular estimation method is actually performed, and this is a short description about this monocular estimation method. I hope you will all do this type of dynamic retinoscopy in your day-to-day operative practice to rule out any type of accommodation abnormality. Okay, thank you so much.